What is going on, you guys? Man, Bumble here, and this is week 9 of the EML. This is the Epic Masters League, and we're going against Mr. Mohammed Darim himself. This man has been tearing down walls that are other players in this league. He's just been annihilating everybody, and he's in our division, so we kind of need to get a win in order to come close to a playoff spot. So this is what he brings. He doesn't bring the Regirock or the Tentacle, but with that being said, we're just going to jump right into this here. He goes and leads with the Galvantula. I lead with Mittens. He sets up his webs. I set up my rocks. He hits me with a Bug Buzz, and it hurts. But we Rapid Spin and get those webs out of the way, possibly breaking the sash of his, which I'm pretty sure he had because it just makes a lot of sense. He hits with a Bug Buzz, and Mitten lives on 1%. 1%, and then we hit him with an EQ and take him out. 1%, so luck's already in our favor right now, guys, and it's awesome. So he goes into the Sigilif here. Just going to try and set up on us, but I say no. And we just go ahead and hit him with a Roar. Get him out right into the PZ. The Porygon Z, rather. Sorry. I always say PZ. Anywho, he goes ahead and he hits us with a Tri-Attack, taking down Mittens, which is fine. We see that this thing has a Life Orb on it, takes down a little bit of HP. We go into Lunk here, trying to hit him with an Ancient Power. I actually predicted the Charizard or the Sigilif, but he stayed, which is weird. So he hits with a Side Shock. We switch right on the Sassy, predicting the Side Shock, but he goes and he clicks Recover. So that's a really good set to have. The Recover with the Life Orb, it's awesome. We go ahead and click Fake Out, and now we go ahead and paralyze this thing. And then he hits us with a Blizzard, taking us down to our Sash. So we saw one hitting us. Nope, go ahead. You're in a U-turn. We're gonna preserve Sassy a little bit here. We go right on into Gerard here. We're Assault Vest, so we thought we could take it a little better, but it did a little over 50%. Excuse me. He does have the boost and the Life Orb, so what do you expect? Now Sassy's back in here. We're going to try and knock off, and that's exactly what we do. Knock off his Life Orb. Now he's not going to be doing as much damage, but Sassy goes down to the Tri-Attack, which is fine. Now we go out in Cleo here. Going to set up a Calm Mind or two, just so we can take some hits from this thing. Set up a T-Spike. He hits with a Side Shock. He sees that doesn't do much of anything. We go ahead. I believe we set up another layer of T-Spike. Sorry for the post-commentary, guys. My OBS has just been really weird for me, so I have to do post-commentary. I hate it. But with that being said, we set up another Calm Mind, and then he hits us with a Blizzard. And then what do you know? We get frozen. Yeah. I wasn't too happy about this. But it is what it is. And then we're frozen here, and he goes out to the Weavile. The Weavile gets Toxic. Cleo's frozen. Wow, sorry guys. And this thing sets up a free Swords Dance on us because we can't do anything about it because we're still frozen solid. That makes me upset. Excuse me. But he goes ahead and he hits us with a knockoff. I'm having such a bad time with English today, guys. I'm sorry. But he hits us with a knockoff, and then Cleo goes down, but this thing is just getting eaten away by the poison. We go out in the Lunk here and we hit him with Ancient Power because we are Scarf, so we outspeed everything on his team. Now he goes in the Porygon. Go ahead and we'll just hit him with another one. He lives on 4% and he gets the Recover. How unfortunate. We go into Gerard here. We luckily get that fully para. He hits with his Tri-Attack. It still does a lot of damage because of the special attack boost. We go ahead and we Dragon Tail him out of there because we don't want him there. Now it comes in the Sigilif, and then it hits us with the Dark Pulse, and we go down. Wasn't much I could do about it. I kind of had to, do what I had to. And then I just go into Lunk here, hit him with an Ancient Power. It does a lot. It does 61%, guys. That's a lot of damage. He switches out into the Porygon Z again, takes some rock damage, gets the download. We go ahead and hit him with an Ancient Power. He lives on 5 or 6, or I can't really tell what that is. I'm sorry. But we are faster. So he goes down. Now comes in the Trevenant. Now, we're locked in the Ancient Power, so we couldn't do much about it. So now Patches comes in. He goes ahead and sets up a sub, but we do have the Toxic on him, which is nice. So we're just going to Mega ourselves. And then we're going to set up a Swords Dance. He's going to Willow us. Super unfortunate. Why would you Willow a Venusaur? They're usually special. Probably just to get the extra damage, but that really put a hole in my game plan. This late game was super important. He hits us with the Shadow Claw. We go ahead and set up Swords Dancer 2. We leave him behind the sub. because why not? We set up another Swords Dance. He's gonna keep using Shadow Claw against us, but it's cool because we have Synthesis. So we're taking this damage here, and we keep using the Synthesis. He keeps hitting us with Shadow Claws, and sooner or later he's gonna go down to the Toxic, which is awesome, because I mean at least Cleo got a kill. She should have done way more. She had such a big opportunity to do well, and she got frozen, which really bites. But it is what it is, like I say. And we're just gonna let this thing go down. So now Patches has a couple Swords Dances up, and then comes the Charizard. Now, I thought you had to Mega Evolve first turn, but apparently you don't. So he is still part flying. He sets up some Dragon Dances, and I'm just clicking Earthquake, expecting him to go ahead and and Mega Evolve, but he hasn't. I guess once I figured this out, I could have clicked Petal Blizzard, but it wouldn't have done much of anything considering I'm burnt. So I figure I'll just go into Lunk, get the Fire Punch at the Flash Fire, but I realize his speed is doubled and he outspeeds anyway, so he's just going to hit us with an EQ, take us out, and then Patches comes in, and then Patches just goes down. So this is a loss for us, which kind of bites, but you know, we're still doing good. We're 5-4 now. He is 8-1. He's a great opponent. Go ahead and check him out. I'll put his link in the description. I'll also put Glitch City for this awesome music. With that being said, that'll be it for me, guys. I love you all, and